Isn't it my birthday yet? Cause I gotta say, you're looking like a gift for me, wrapped up nice and neat, baby. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't.
Hey, I'm BEAUTYONQWAY. Welcome to my YouTube. I hope you're here to stay. And guys, as you see, we got into a P.Louise Pro look. You know I'm a P.Louise fanatic, okay? Took all the courses and all the courses, okay? And we got in a P.Louise Pro look that I absolutely devoured, okay? I don't know if it's the eyeshadow or the foundation, okay? I didn't tell you an honorable mention. It's not honorable because it's my first time using it, but you'll see what foundation I use. Actually, I have a review up of the foundation that I use. So, the Maybelline one. Alright, so go ahead and check her out, but don't go any further until you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that little notification bell to be notified when I upload, okay? It was easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Oh, I ate down. I cannot stop looking at myself. Like, damn, except the brows kind of got wonky. Because I used the, I don't know why it did like this, but I used Made by Mitchell brow sludge. I used the purple shade Mykonos, and they're giving black now. And I set with powder, so do with that information what you will. But yes, so we got into just 2 palettes, okay? Really easy. Okay, so guys, go ahead and get your looks together. What color you're gonna do, your brushes, your rhinestones, everything you need for this look. Guys, let's go ahead and get to it, alright? And I see you guys in the next scene. Alright guys, welcome in, welcome all. For those of you who are new, I am BEAUTYONQWAY, and those of you who are returning, welcome in. Alright guys, so for today, as you see in the title, bam, and in the thumbnail, bam bam, double bam bam, we are getting back into a P.Louise Pro look, okay? It's been a while since I've done a P.Louise Pro look, okay? So I thought I could do something that everybody can do, hopefully, okay? It's not the crazy 600, 700, 800 deluxe cut creases, but it's something, okay? And guess what? Like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I upload, okay? Whew, let's get it. Let's go. Welcome to the home of where I put that shit on, and that's what we're about to do today. Went in with P.Louise Base Rumor number 6, and I got started with a little bit of outlining. Okay, so the look is this. This is called Orbit Obsession, and I'm obsessed. I absolutely love her. It's different, and I'm different, okay? So for the brows, I did go in with the new Made by Mitchell brow sludge, honey. And I did not realize he had 2 fucking purple colors, okay? The brow sludge, honey. So I went into the shade Mykonos, and they also have grape. And then one of my other videos, I used this one, and the first time I used it, I used tiramisu. This is the palette on the TikTok shop, okay? It does come with 2 brushes, okay? This one is for the powder brush, and I put the other one away. It's a smaller one that looks exactly like this. His brush, it looks like this. And that's for the fine detailing and filling them in, okay? Yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. Something cute, okay? And the palette we're using today for the first palette, we're going into the P.Louise CEOOOO, okay? That is our first palette, and our next palette is probably one of my favorite palettes. Though it's not a palette, it's still a palette. We're gonna go into the P.Louise Pro eyeshadow book, okay? Only can get this if you're in a pro course. I do believe if you do get it on her website, I don't know if you could just get it just to get it like she used to have it before, but this costs $400, okay? But it came with the pro course that I was in, and it was a $1,400 kit, so you get 75 shades. I absolutely love this because it's just like a full circle moment. I remember seeing this a few years ago, and it was like, oh my gosh, I want that. I want it, and I never could get the courses, and I kept doing the math. I was like, okay, If I just get this, it's $12 an eyeshadow, a single but never worked out till it worked out. I finally got her. Alright, so I went ahead and did some sketching. How I'm gonna do this, they just actually, I had the course, the tutorial right here on my iPad. How they went in, they just went in with the eyeshadow and just started blending, and duh, that's what you do. But I don't want to do all of that because I like using paints now, where I can just add the paint and it'll start helping with the blending. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start adding a paint. Now it's going to be a little difficult because I have a certain space I need to keep in between. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So for the paint, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go in with the, I'm gonna go with the Ecstasy paint from P.Louise. Period. Alright. It looks like they're even down here. I can never get it right, and even with tape, I still can't get it. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take a angled brush. Here, that's all. This is an eyebrow brush, eyebrow whatever. This is P.Louise 125 mini brush. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and just start. I just put it on the back of my hand. Fuck it. I'm just gonna go ahead and just start stamping her. No, I'm gonna start up here. All right, and you can just start pulling her down, which I will do with another brush. Alright, so the look has a cut crease in the middle, okay? So I could just start, or keep going, all across this whole thing. Oh, I hate that it's starting to warm up, because when the kids go outside, run in and out, people start to come in the house. Like, I don't know what that is, like a little gnat, a little fly, somebody. I don't fucking like it. Anyways, I'm gonna go take this Morphe 332 brush, take a little of this paint, right? We're gonna do that, okay? I'm just gonna start and blend that up in there. This area, as you can see, how it's kind of blocked off, that is where like we're gonna be cutting the crease. And it's just a regular dimple cut crease. And if you see how I messed up, it's okay. You want to clean it up anyway. Alright, so this is going to turn out fucking fire. Anyways, and our first shadow into the CEO palette, Ambition. On a P.Louise, my favorite brush, 143. Okay, so I went ahead. We're going to pull it all the way through here and wrap that around, okay? So, right here, I'm gonna just stamp, make a little trail, so I know to get all of that, okay? Period. Now, no blending. We're just stamping all the way around. Because all of that in the center is going to get cut off. We're going to stamp our base, our eyeshadow on the tacky base. We need to get the base or the paint matte. How do you know if it's matte? Well, as you can see over here, you see there is you see how you can see the shiny paint, but right here it's really darker because it's matte. Is set. That means the eyeshadow has set it. So that's how you want your eyeshadow, you want your paint to be set, okay? No tacky paint, okay? It needs to be matte before you blend, because imagine blending eyeshadow on a tacky paint, okay? You start blending. Well, the paint and the eyeshadow, and you're going to disturb your actual base. It's going to mix together. That's going to cause patchiness, okay? I mean, if you want that, great, but especially if you're using P.Louise product, don't blame it on P.Louise, okay? Blame it on you. Ken! What the fuck? Kids. Like, what was that? I'm scared. Let me go check on them. See what the hell that was. Alright. What did he come in here to get? No. He wouldn't. It just opened and closed. The fuck? Goddamn kids. Now I gotta pay.
2,000 years later.
I think these call for liquid liners, but I'm gonna go, probably, I may or may not, use the Makeup Murder Toxic Waste eyeliners. They are so cute. So cute, okay? And I also took a flat looking brush, P.Louise E5, to stamp around, okay? To stamp right up there and stuff. I am going to eat the fuck down. Pre-warning. I'm gonna eat this up, bitch. Oh, I'm about to devour. That's why you're here. Welcome to the home of where, again? I put that shit on. Period. Alright. Okay, we getting somewhere. Next, we're gonna go into the shade out of the Pro palette. And this is the shade Endure. Okay, real pretty. Endure. And yes, they are magnetic. So, well, yeah, they are. Duh, because it's a Pro palette. All right. On another 143 brush, except this is a mini. Now we're getting into the 50-50 technique from P.Louise. Okay. This just means you're now going to start adding your eyeshadows. Half on the base, half on a previous shadow. Okay, that's going to get you the ombre seamless, beautiful, creamy blends. Okay, so half on the base, half on the previous shadow. You're going to blend the edges of the previous shadow. Tap. Okay, and I stamped, because always going to stamp anytime you're over a tacky base. Alright, I've already stamped, so now I'm just going to keep continuing to do that till I get it built up. And you're going to start blending and pulling that color on the previous color. So at the end, I'll come back and grab it a little point at the end to make it, you know, a little even. I don't think we adding any more color from this. We'll see. Alright, and the next spot for this, as you can see, I've already stamped. Alright, and I also went in with a liner brush, same shade, to you know, just stamp where I'm going to put this next color. You don't have to. You could just make all that purple, but I wanted to. Alright, you're going to blend half on the base, half on a previous shadow. Okay. On a P.Louise 118 brush, we're going into the shade Driven out of the CEO palette. So Driven, and we're also going to use Empire, Priceless, and Loaded. So all the shadows except the shimmers. 118, same thing. Half on the base, half on the previous shadow, right? Here. Alright. Still stamping, even though it's a small space. Alright, then they took part of the next step is so the next shade we're going to go into is, I even have it wrote down all the shadows in the book. Empire. Okay, on this beautiful 162 brush, right? Same thing, except they don't take this and put it in the front, they just put it out on the wing. So same thing. Stamp first. Alright, and then you do want to start pulling that into the other color, but that's when we come back with the with the ladder technique. Okay, so essentially right now we're just laying our shadows where we want it, and also I call it the rough draft. They also take Loaded, and so they take Loaded and Priceless together, mixed together. Let me go back. they do take this last set of colors together in the front. So priceless, loaded. Okay, I like this brush. I haven't used it first time. Wow, 165 brush. I have a bunch of P.Louise brushes I haven't used because it's a lot of brushes and I love her brushes. Okay, shut the fuck up. Stamping first. And we're gonna pull this as far out as we can. Ladder technique is when you go back and add your shadows, okay? Re-intensify them. So our last shadow was Empire, right? Back down in there, okay? Take it, add it back, okay? And then you do want to also work with the two colors that's meeting in between. See that? And blend that harsh edge out, okay? So you definitely want to pull the Empire into the lighter color, okay? Because that is going to give you that seamless flow of color transition, okay? Then we went into the shade Driven, right? Same thing. So we're gonna go back down. Oh shit, I didn't even finish the front part. Oh my gosh, I gotta go do this. Straight forgot. Same thing over in the corner of this, the front of the part of the eye. Ladder technique, okay? And we're gonna go back down into our second shade out of the Pro palette, the little Endure, okay? Okay. Oh, gotta be careful because I'm gonna end up digging into the other palette. Alright, same thing. And then down into the first color. Alright. And that's actually it. Oh shit, no, I gotta cut the fucking crease. What am I talking about? Why? Fuck. So, you can take a makeup remover, a makeup remover of any sort, oil base or micellar water, but I suggest you get the cut carver from P.Louise, okay? Absolutely love this so much. She looks like this in the inside. Love it. Alright, and the brush I'm going to use for this today is the P.Louise C1 brush. The curve is very beginner friendly, okay? It came in one of the budget boxes, that the pizza budget box, yeah. Alright, so we're just gonna get this all on the brush. You want the brush to be thin, okay? No separatedness, nothing, thin. And you're gonna need a tool to and some makeup wipe, You're gonna need a tool to remove this as well, like this. You need this. This is what we use. This is what P.Louise use. That, okay? So I'm gonna do as much as I can on camera, and then I'm gonna do the rest, okay? Obviously, can't go too high because, well, that means it'll take off on the top. So I just go ahead and do this. I'm going to let that sit while I do the other side so it can slowly break down the layers of the eyeshadow, the paint, and the base. Slowly but surely. Alright, I got that taken care of. Bow, take it, wrap it. Make sure you get a flat side like that. Pull it taut. Oh, probably should have got... There we go. Hold on. And this is just one of the P.Louise Make It Melt wipes that came in her Secure the Bag collection. Alright. Take it, flat side. And I like to lay the tool on my eye, so as I'm moving it, it cleans the center a little bit too, like this. Alright. And whether you're using Vaseline, anything oily like Vaseline, cut carver, makeup remover, cleansing balm, you must make sure to get all of the oily that product off, because if not, when you go to apply eyeshadow or like a base or a paint, it's going to slide off of the makeup remover, because well, it's oily, it's supposed to, so the cut carver is to remove. Okay, so I'm taking this P.Louise paint, the new one in Fearless Fuchsia, and this is on a P.Louise, another curve cut crease brush, 215 brush. Okay, and I'm just going to go ahead and do half of this, pull it in, stamp and pull. Right there. Reel her in. Taking a 124 brush here and blending her out. I'm gonna blend all the excess. Okay, this is a 7070 brush. Get that flat as well. How about that? Get another blending brush out, and you want to go half over the pink. Oh no, because I was finna come get you. Alright. Take another blending brush. I have another 124 brush. I like using the 124 brush for and then you're gonna tap in the center. Like, tap the excess off on the blue to the blue first before you go in and tap the center. So when you tap the center, it's going to you're gonna get pink. It's gonna transfer and like this. Tap that. Okay, I'm gonna go and just add a color, coordinate these. So a pink shadow, I'm gonna do a light pink and then a regular blue shadow, so I can apply the pigment. So I don't want to just, if I apply a pigment on top of this, it's going to crack and crease. Always, or at least use setting powder, a translucent setting powder. Okay, so that I went around, I took two shadows. So for the blue, I took the shade Refresh out of the P.Louise Pro palette. I don't know how a hunk of that cracked off somewhere, but it's only $12 and get another one. And then swipe right, and I took them each on a flat brush, right? The 7072 flat brush, and then one of her spatula brushes. This is the 7075S. Okay, here's simple. Use the flat brushes to stamp around it. Okay, around. Then you know, around, right? Then I took a 198 brush to go ahead and add the shadow in the rest of the eye. So 198 for swipe right. Alright. Tap first because you are still tacky base. And then do pull that over that line of demarcation. Alright, and then we're going to go ahead and use this brush for our blue, the shade Refresh. Stamp. I've already stamped around it, okay? Now then, you do want to go back and forth between both colors to diffuse that middle line. Make it like it's one color, like ombre. I'll put up a picture of the shimmers because I'm not going to hold them up. But yeah, one is called Twinkle Twilight, the blue one, and the pink was like candy something. I don't know, but it's there. I'm going to use the same brushes that I use for the shadow, and we're just going to lightly tap over our pigment, our shadow. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh my god, that is stunning, okay? Oh, that is fucking stunning. Alright. That is beautiful. That is so pretty. Alright. Alright. Our next and last step is the liner. We're going to go in with this one. And then the blue is this one. Ain't they cute? Little toxic bottles. Okay, so I got a bunch of liner brushes out. We only doing 2 colors, but hey. This is a 10-piece set. I do have an unboxing of all of these if you want to look it up. Here is it for Makeup and Murder. Do I have a code with them? No, I don't. Okay. Or do I? I don't know. I don't think so. Just a little bit of water. Alright. Pull out this brush. This is the P.Louise 313. This might work. It's real small. It's just in the front. So let's just see. And they're using their liner, the 2 thing liners, and I don't, mine's are old and they're not really good. So they're not really good. So I don't like them. Okay, kinda got it. Let me try to keep working with the Makeup or Murder one. And then it does have a liner going down here too, so I don't want to use him either. It looks like I have no fucking choice. So the Made by Mitchell, the pastel one, sorry, it's not in stock. It's discontinued. I don't know why, because I fucking love this one. The shade Ice Melt. And how you work these on the back of your hand before you do anything, okay? Because you don't want to just go into that with the brush, because it's going to be hard to maneuver and stuff. Get it all creamy and warmed up on the back of your hand, okay? Still going to take that brush, wipe it off with a little makeup remover. Makeup wipe, period. Back to new. Watch how much this goes over better. And look, it's our... Oh, yeah, we got to fix that. Period. And we are done. Okay, we are done with our P.Louise Pro look. I absolutely snapped and snatched it. Okay, this is Orbit Obsession from P.Louise Pro, and the rhinestones are my other planets. How about that? Alright guys, as you can see, this is beautiful, but you guys check out my Maybelline video, okay? The review on the new, I fucking love this foundation. Now it's a staple of the Super Stay Lumi Matte Foundation, okay? This is my skin that I'm in. No filters. You can't do filters on a DSLR. Like, that eats. I'm impressed. I did it. Back to the pro look because I ate down. But guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so be notified when I upload, okay? And since this is a P.Louise look, I did not mention this in the beginning, okay? You can use my code on their website right here. Yes, I do have a code with P.Louise. Alright, if you want to save some coins, go ahead. I think it's 10 or 15%. I am not sure. Okay, so you guys, I hope you enjoy this video. It wasn't bad. This is a beginner pro look, okay? They get harder, as you know. If you don't know, whew, and search on TikTok. They had their own page, and oh my god, you'll see why I said this is a beginner pro look, because this is gorgeous. I can do this in so many colors, okay? I haven't cut a crease in like literally 8 months. A real crease, like with cut cover, not in 8 months, but anyway. You guys, I just look so stunning. I look gorgeous. Okay, but guys, guess what? I'll see ya when I see ya. Ew.